Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, everybody. Well,
Sorry. No plugs.
welcome back to the fourth, episode 4 of the Swine podcast. Yay. We're still consistent. Jail hasn't failed us yet. How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm doing pretty good.
You doing good? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you like our new setup so far?
It's the same setup as last week.
I know.
It's pretty cool though.
Well, this is one of the many upgrades that we've had. This is since last week. We're on iTunes, we're on Stitcher, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. I mean, we've been on YouTube. We got a better camera. If you're listening on iTunes, I guess that doesn't matter. We took away, hopefully, most of the background noise on the microphone and all that other stuff. We also upgraded our drinks today.
Healthy.
I got a gallon of water.
No plugs.
No plugs. Yeah. I'm drinking, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it rhymes with Folan Fring. So, just,
You plugged them.
No, they have no, it could be anything.
You plugged them.
It can literally be anything. So, use that information and do what you will with it. But this is episode 4 of the Culture Swine podcast. We did debates last week. We did discussions. We gave our own opinions about certain stuff. We're back at top 10s, everybody. Yay. A lot of albums are coming out this month. So, I think Kanye's album, 6ix9ine's album, they come out on the same day. And then Lil Pump has an album that comes out this month. So hopefully if he... Allegedly. But if he uploads it or posts it in the same day, I guess we're going to review 3 albums in one episode. At least 2. We're finally going to do album reviews this month, everybody. Woohoo. But that's not today. Today is actually going to be a little bit different. We haven't really focused on one specific person yet, and I don't know why we haven't even thought of this yet, but we had a little discussion last week where I asked JL who he preferred, Drake or XXXTentacion, and I decided to take that, considering that JL prefers what'd you say, you preferred X, right? So we're going to take that, and we're going to do our own top 10 list with it, because today we're doing the top 10 X songs of all time. I can't imagine that we're going to have 10 different songs on this list.
Yeah, especially the top 3 at least.
It's convenient. So luckily we were able to have enough songs to make a top 10 list with, because he has 12 songs, There's a lot more than 12 songs there. He's a lot more than 12 songs. It's a joke.
Hey.
Gosh. Amen. So
since we did X this time, we should do Drake next, right? Might as well.
We'll figure something out. We'll do something next week. But since you're the I don't want to say expert, but the more knowledgeable one, why don't you give us a little description of the man of the hour?
A description of him.
A description.
XXXTentacion. He put out a song about 2015 called "Look at Me," and then he went into jail right after that. And while he was in jail, that song blew up and what sort of rose him to his fame. As he got out as he was in jail, my boy Drake stole his flow on that song KMT, and X took shots at Drake and his mother, saying, "What'd he say?" He's like, Drake's mom. Drake's mom's kind of hot. She could get it. Not even taking it. And then I feel like that's what helped his popularity as well. Him coming at Drake so much, and then from then he went on to put out. I'm not sure. I think Revenge came out then, and then after Revenge, it was
3 albums.
17?
Technically 4 if you include the
members only one.
Yeah. But it turns out there was an album in 2014 that I didn't even know about.
It's called Ice Castle or something like that, right?
I think that's the name of a song on it. That might be the name of the album. I'm not sure. Cause that was brought to my attention by one of our listeners who happens to be an X fan. So there was I couldn't find the album because
it's on SoundCloud.
They said it was on SoundCloud. I couldn't find it. I could only find a couple songs on it. But he must have been young during then, because he died when he it was this year or last year that he died. It was this year. 20. And he was 20, and then so 2014 he was
16.
No, 4. Oh yeah, no, What? 15?
No, 2014. Yeah, 16.
15 or 16, depending on when he put out the album. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine like, because there's a lot of people that make music that like started like in high school, like I mean, I don't want to mention his name first. That's the only person I can think of is Hobson. I'm not really a Hobson guy anymore. I used to be the biggest Hobson guy of all time, but he started off in high school. People start off young sometimes, especially nowadays, because people are trying to ride the wave of the mainstream success. It's like easier than ever to become popular now.
Everyone's taking advantage.
So yeah, people are taking advantage of that at a very young age. But one of those people who did it well and did it successfully was X, and we're going to be highlighting that today with the top 10 XXXTentacion songs of all time. I mean, I assume we're gonna have most of them on each other's list, so you never know. Hopefully, it's in a different order. How confident are you in your list?
I'm pretty confident on this.
Are you confident?
It was kind of hard to come up with. It didn't take me long to come up with the list, but it was hard to choose between different songs for the list. So there's a lot of honorable mentions that I didn't write down, so I'm gonna have to say them off the top of my head. So that's gonna be.
Oh, you have honorable mentions. Let's get the honorable mentions out of the way first.
You're supposed to do that like before number 1.
But does it matter?
Now I'm gonna have to freaking remember them now.
Oh, you remember? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No. We'll go over them later.
All right.
All right. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So, as always on these stupid top 10 lists, we do rock paper scissors to determine who goes first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like whoever goes first, whoever's list goes first, it has the advantage because, especially today, considering we're all gonna have the same song.
Yeah.
So I'm about to screw you up, buddy. Let me get my list out first.
Oh,
just so I can know what it is. Oh boy, I don't even remember where I put it in. Oh, I got it. Oh, I thought you were like dapping me up. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Wait. He's known for beating me most of the time.
You beat me in like the last 2.
I beat you the second episode. So we're technically tied.
Smack the hell out
Wow,
of
we're
my
tied on this chat, except for the episode that we didn't release. That is never going to get released. Yeah. So, all right, you ready? Hold on.
Oh my god. I put so much effort into rock, paper, scissors.
Whoa. Whoa. I was like, I would go for it again. Unbelievable. If you're listening on iTunes, that sounded horrible just now.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, boy. It's just like, what do these guys do? What? Anyway. Okay, JL1, why don't you go ahead and go first, buddy?
My number 10 is Young Brats by X.
Oh, really?
XXXTentacion. Yeah.
It's not on my list, actually.
Yeah.
I just, go ahead, no, I'll explain why, and then I'll explain why, because I thought about it, but I didn't put it on my list for a specific reason, but, go ahead, why don't you talk about why?
I feel like this song deserves to be at number 10. I had, actually, since you want to talk about ornamentals in the beginning, I'll throw it in right now, had Off the Wall as my number 10 first, but I feel like Young Brats deserves to be on this list and at least number 10, because it's just, I feel like it's one of his hyper songs.
Off the Walls with Ski Mask?
More hype songs, yeah.
Just for the record, everybody, because we didn't really give the rules, because X has a lot of songs with other people where it might as well just be his song. We could have X songs with Ski Mask, but Ski Mask songs with X do not count. And we're not counting those because it's technically not his song.
It's just a feature.
He's technically a feature, whether or not he's on the song for most of the song or not. So, it is what it is. But, okay, so Young Brats is
So, yeah, it's one of his more hype songs, and that was like the second song I think I heard by him after Look at Me. And that was what kind of... Because I'm going to be honest, when I first heard X, I just thought he was too much. And even though...
I think everyone did. Yeah. When I heard him, I was like...
He's like
especially because of Look at Me was the first song.
But then I heard Young Brats, even though it's still kind of crazy, it's like... It's just one of those songs you get lit to. on the ride back from wherever you are with your friends, which is why I'm saying that's oddly specific, right? I was listening to that song on the way back from the skate park with my friends. And we were just getting hype.
It's one of those songs that you could listen to when you just saw
when you just
a horror movie.
Yeah, you're just driving back.
It was like 7:30 p.m.
2016. Yeah.
December 1st.
But yeah, that was my number 10.
Wow. Can I ask you a question? Do you think that we're wave riders when it comes to X? Because I consider both of us, you more so than me, but even though I still like him very, very much. Because we did like him very much before he passed away, and like we listened to his music a lot. But do you think that we were in that range of people who kind of just, you know?
I mean, I listened to him a lot before. I definitely listened to him a lot more after he died, but I don't know if that would make me a wave rider. Would it?
I don't know. I don't know if I listened to him more than he died. I don't want to, and I don't want to say that
because it's not like we say everything he put out was like godly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had his critiques about him, like when he put out like 17, and you were like, you didn't like it.
I didn't like 17.
Slow, yeah.
Actually, all the songs on my list, most of them are not from 17.
I think I have like one or two.
So, yeah, I don't know. Because I know that when he died, a lot of people were like, I've been his fan since day one. It's not true. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Look at Me was not the first. I think that once opening up to him, and this was like before he died, I enjoyed him. I did enjoy. I don't know why I said that like weirdly. I enjoyed him.
He's like also like pretty enjoyable outside of music too.
He's like a funny person.
Yeah, and when it came to like the drama and stuff, like his drama, like the way he handled his drama was pretty funny. Like coming at Migos on TMZ and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Young Brats wasn't on my list because while that song is a lot more iconic than most of his other songs, just considering I don't know, I guess the hypeness of it. It's the build up is longer than the actual lyrics to the song, and it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Rick Roach is pretty like long build up too.
Yeah, but his verse is longer than the build up. The little it's like 60% build up, 20% lyrics.
It gets you hyped all the way up,
20%
all the way up to the song. When the song starts,
it's like a roller coaster.
You're so built up, you just start wilding. Like
it's like a roller coaster when like you first like start like going up.
I listened to it twice before.
And like the drop is like, just you go all the way up here and the drop's like, whoop, and that's it. And that's it. You're like, oh, I waited 5 minutes on the line for that. But it's catchy. It is definitely catchy. I do not have it on my list. But
all right, well, what's your number 10?
That's cool, yeah. So my number 10 comes off the Revenge album. Probably the shortest song on my list. It's I Don't Want to Do This Anymore.
Oh, yeah. I love that song.
We're gonna.
Song is higher on my list.
I'm gonna ruin it. I've ruined his list already.
No, you didn't. But
well, you didn't say something that was on my list yet. So yeah, I wasn't really open to him singing at first because just before I started looking more through his discography, like when I started to become a fan of him, I always knew him as the aggressive person, and when he kind of started doing the whole like I don't want to say R&B, but like slowish kind of rhythm, this was one of the first songs I heard from it. And out of all the ones that he does, I'd like to say this is the best one. It's catchy. The flow's cool, and I wish it was longer. That's my only complaint about this. The reason why I don't have it higher is because
it's so short.
Well, a couple of reasons. One, it kind of just goes into the song out of nowhere. Like it's not even like you get prepared for the song to just start. It's just like it starts. Like it sounds like there was like something like 5 seconds before like the part where you start the song comes in. But
it does kind of like start the song then start the song again in the middle of the song.
Yeah, it's like 2 songs in one.
But it's the same song. It's just like at a slower pace and lower pitch.
Yeah.
And then it starts again.
So as JL takes his chips and
open it under
the table.
So it doesn't make as much noise.
Yeah, it doesn't make much noise. You're gonna chomp them and it's gonna you're gonna pick it up in the mic. Yeah. Good. Let's see how the microphone picks it up.
Is he gonna read it on the thing or read it?
No, we'll just find out afterward. Wait, one more. Go ahead, do one more.
It's like those videos. The fucking what are they called?
ASMR. Wait, go close to the microphone and do it. Go ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let me go one. Can I try one?
My bottom lip.
Let me see. I want to do it this time. I want to contribute to the pleasure, to the ear pleasure. Here we go.
Probably sounds so loud too. Probably sounds ridiculous.
Wow. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. Also, it's just too short. Which has just been a thing with him. So it's not like something I can like really like sit here and be mad about because he just makes short songs. Has the X song ever lasted longer than like 4 minutes?
I'm pretty sure.
There has to be.
On Remember the Only, I'm pretty sure.
There has to be, but like, yeah, that is my number 10. Are you looking to see whether one of his songs are 4 minutes long?
I'm about to play it and then.
You know what's funny? And we were sitting here talking about Ski Mask, right? Let me look. Boom, 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 boom. None of my songs are featuring Ski Mask. Are yours?
Yes. Two, yeah.
Not a single song on my list is featuring Ski Mask, which is crazy because those are the songs I listen to the most. Oh, because
he gets lit too.
Most of them are Ski Mask songs with X instead of X. The Ski Mask songs with X I like more than the X songs with Ski Mask. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know.
Hey, man.
And that doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that's just statistically, I don't know.
Hey, man.
Go ahead. That was number 10. We're going on to number 9.
Number 9 is Rip Roach. Cause
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That song.
That is not on my list either.
Yeah? I feel like I put that song on the list because pretty similar reason to why I have Young Brats on the list. It's like one of the songs that just gets you super hype, and then the build up to that song, and just when it finally drops. Even though I can't really listen to that song around my mom and my brothers because. You know,
the first 30 seconds. Yeah,
the first 30 seconds are pretty.
I was on FaceTime with Crystal, my girlfriend. I got her name right the moment I wanted to start the story, and we were on FaceTime, and she has me on speakerphone most of the time. So I go, "Hey Alexa, play R.I.P. Roach by XXXTentacion." Playing R.I.P. Roach, and she's like, "What? Why?" Oh my gosh! She starts like. Yeah, that's funny.
Cocaine for my breakfast.
So go ahead. You got R.I.P. Roach. Anything else?
And that's the first song I heard with Ski on it at all. I've never heard Ski before I heard this song too, and I wanted to throw a little bit of X and Ski in here at the same time, but make it mostly about X. So just wanted to have a song with that amazing duo on this list.
Duo. You know it's funny because we're gonna get to my number 9 now. The whole list has been Revenge so far. My number 9 is on Revenge, but it's none of the songs that we've said so far. Can you guess what it is? Even though Revenge has 7 songs on it.
Revenge?
No.
Revenge isn't even on Revenge. Revenge is on fucking...
Revenge isn't on Revenge?
17. Yeah, Revenge is on 17.
It's not on both?
Is it? Let's see. Well, let's see. I don't think so.
Revenge... Why wouldn't Revenge be on Revenge?
Don't ask me, but I don't think it is.
Let's see. Revenge...
It's not on Revenge.
It's not on Revenge. Wow. Well, okay. My number 9, can you guess what it is?
Look at me.
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's Looking for a Star.
Ah.
Yeah. I didn't know it was X the first time I heard it. The first time I heard it was in this piece of crap's car. Ew, what was that dance? What was that dance?
I'm dancing to it in my head.
Little saucy dance. I first heard it, I think we were with Kayla, your girlfriend, and I think, because I remember being in like...
Was that the day my car blew up?
No. I remember being in like the Food Town parking lot.
That was the day my car blew up.
Was it the day your car blew up?
The BMW.
Yes, we were in the BMW. That's right. 'Cause it was getting darker outside. And wow, that my memory is weird sometimes. And I remember hearing it. And I'm like, whoa,
it's sick.
And like you looked at me, you were like, it's nice. You were like, because I said it all the way. I was like, whoa. And you're like, yeah, you like it, right? You like it? And I was like, yeah. You were like, guess who it is? Who? XXXTentacion. I'm like, oh, really? Wow. And then we were going to I liked the song when I first heard it. I didn't think to download it though, but when I decided, okay, I really, really like the song is when we were going to the concert that we never went to, which is a story. It's a story for another day.
That's 2 stories in that one with that one song.
Yeah.
Car blowing up and the fucking concert.
Yeah, the concert. It's a curse. It's a curse then. Maybe I shouldn't have this on my list. Yeah, and I remember hearing it then on the way there. Do you want to tell that? I feel like I don't want. Maybe we should save the story for another day.
We can sum it up.
Yeah, we were gonna go to Power 105 Powerhouse concert with The Weeknd, French Montana, Cardi B, Lil Uzi Vert,
and A$AP Rocky
and Migos. No, it's Ferg. It was Ferg.
Oh, Ferg.
A$AP Ferg. And we get there on time. It started at 7. We got there at 7, and
despite freaking taking 3 hours to get there, stopping at Krispy Kreme and getting stuck in Manhattan.
And there's 1,000 people outside, pretty much. And so say this table, where at the end of this table is the door. At the back of this table is the gate keeping the people away from the door. There is no gate. People are at the door,
banging on the door,
just chilling. I'm
wilding
like,
out.
I'm like, what is going on? The doors are closed. No one's being let inside. Not any entrance whatsoever. Turns out people are being like too rioty and like running inside. So they finally like open the doors again. It smells like freaking marijuana and pee everywhere. And freaking we go in there and the people start running inside. So we're like, okay. So we start like following behind everybody. Then all of a sudden, while we're about to go inside, we see everyone run in the opposite direction. We see. I don't think we've discussed like in story like to anyone else besides like separately apart from each other. But yeah, everyone starts running the opposite direction.
Like, too. I thought people were shooting or something.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on. So we started running the opposite direction too. Turns out people that were in front of the line got pepper sprayed because they were being too rioty. They shut down the concert. They didn't shut down the concert. They kept the concert going. And the people
they said it was shot down though.
Yeah, the people. The concert's canceled. You gotta come. You gotta go get your money back in the morning. And like, we were like, "Are you kidding me?" We went all the way out.
We stayed outside.
We live in Westchester. It's like a decent hour away from Brooklyn, like with traffic.
It was long that day, bro.
No, because we did a couple stops on the way there. But if we were just going to the Barclays, it'd be an hour. And like, oh my gosh. So hopefully this month won't be the same situation. We're going to the Travis Scott concert.
We should be fine if we don't play that song.
Yeah, if we don't play that song. It's at Madison Square Garden, too. It's not going to be at the Barclays Center. So,
we could just take a...
Uber?
No, I was going to say train, but...
We're going to drive there? We're going to take the train.
You want to get stuck in traffic?
Do I want to get stuck? I'll drive.
Whose car?
I'm saying, you're so worried about getting stuck in traffic. I'll take
I want to get stuck in traffic if I'm driving or not. I don't want to get stuck in traffic at all.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what time you leave.
All right, we got to get back to the list, bro. We're freaking...
That's true. I forgot what
Banter.
We were doing. Banter. Sorry, Dad. So was that was number 9?
Yeah.
Wow, we're a fifth of the way done, everybody. It's only half an hour into this podcast.
Number 8, I have Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. That's not on Revenge this time.
No.
This is on 17. Wow. All of your songs so far have not been on my list.
That's good.
Which is good.
Which is great.
It is good.
Nice.
Diversity.
Both.
Uniquity.
Both.
Unity. Go ahead.
Pick this album because...
Pick the album?
Yeah, this album come out. I picked this song because I think it really showcases X's ability to actually like rap. And I really dug this song. When I heard this song, I was kind of in a sad place.
You're in a sad place?
Yeah, I was in a sad place. Mm-hmm. And the song is just dope. It speaks. It's really good.
Yeah? He spoke to you? Yeah, I said, hey, JL.
I said, hey, listen to me.
How you doing?
Jam out. Have fun.
Wow. So, all right, that's number 8.
Fighting the urge.
You're fighting the urge to what?
Eat a Dorito.
Yeah, eat a Dorito. Time for more ASMR with JL, everybody. Oh, you're gonna deprive? He put his hand. If you guys listen on iTunes or Spotify, he put his hand over his mouth. What? And my dog's even mad at you.
My bad. My fault.
Unbelievable.
What's your number 8, dog?
Huh?
What's your number 8?
What is my number 8? Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
What was that? You coming at me for a second?
I'm gonna tap your knee.
All right. Well, I don't necessarily know. And I've even asked other fans of X. I don't know how to pronounce this song because there's a couple ways that you could pronounce it. By the way, my number 8 is Xanax with 3 X's at the beginning. Have you ever heard this song?
I don't think I have.
No?
How's it go?
It is on, well, I don't even, it's not even on a hook. It's just build up, rapid fire bars, and then that's it. We're done. It's over. It's one of the songs on SoundCloud. It might have come off the 2000, maybe it didn't come off the 2000, I don't know. But you can find it on YouTube.
You said it's rapid fire bars, and that's it.
And that's it. It just came, like, I was sitting there listening to it. I remember for the first time I heard it was Peter Baumgart. Shout out to Peter. He was at the gym that I work at, and he was like punching the bag. And he wanted me to he was punching a punching bag, and wanted me to take a video of him. And he like put music on in the background, and it was this song, and I was just like, whoa! Like it just hit me like a truck. Like it's just like it's something. It doesn't sound like it's gonna be what it is when you first hear it. It's just like it's like you're a deer. Just walking down the highway. Just
I feel like I heard, like I might have heard that.
Doing whatever, and then all of a sudden, boom, you hit by a truck. That's what happened in the song. It's not on
anything.
It's on Apple Music. It's on SoundCloud and YouTube.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
listen to that after this.
Yeah, it is. If you've never heard that song before and you just listen to like the mainstream stuff, go listen to that song, because that is, out of all the underground songs that he has, I believe it's the second best underground song he has. Ooh, foreshadowing. So that is my number 8. Go ahead. What is your number 7 pick?
My number 7 pick is. By the way, I don't have any songs from his underground stuff on my list. So.
Oh no?
Yeah.
You normie?
Yeah, no.
Look at the normie over here.
But he's in my honorable mentions.
Oh, okay.
Floor 555.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's off the Question Mark album.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. Yeah, we don't say question mark. We don't say like question or the Question Mark album or just the album. We call it So that okay. Wow. So there's a lot of songs on an album, on that album. On the album, yeah. So we can only get to put 10 songs on the. I think there's 17 songs from that album. Why that 4, 5, 5, 5 out of?
I just feel like that song is one of his better screamo songs out of a lot of the ones he has. Not the best, but one of the better ones. And I think that's another song that you could just like get lit to, and if you're mad, you just bump to. Like,
I remember being in the car and you're just rapping. He likes to do this thing where like if there's like a hype song on, he'll point like this while he's rapping.
Yeah.
just.
Dumb hard.
That is one of the songs you do that to. That's funny. No, it's a good song. I like it.
He's spitting in that song too.
Yeah, before he starts screaming about.
Before he starts wilding.
Yeah. I've never been into like screamo stuff. Like, I can take him yelling at me, but I can't take, like, The Rock screaming. It's not, like, it's not bad, because I've listened to the song, and I could probably listen to the song again without, like, wanting to skip it. I'm just saying, like, it's never been my style, you know? Everyone's got different styles. I like rock music, kind of. I like old rock. No, yeah. But, wow. So, again, that song, not on my list. This is incredible. I assume I said a song on your list already so far?
Yeah.
Great. I don't even know what my number 7 is. Let me check. Oh! The most mainstream song of all time. Look at me, everybody. Look at me. Yeah. I can't really say anything that we haven't already said, you know? It'd be so bandwagonish to say that this is like I can't put it at top 3.
Yeah.
Which is I think a dead giveaway as to what JL did, but wow, I can't do it because while it's his biggest one of his biggest songs, I can't. It's great. It's a great banger. It's a good song. The reason I don't have it higher on the list is because I don't want to just rank it because it's, you know, the most notable one of the most notable ones, you know, the one that got him famous, the one that really ignited the flame on the fuse of his career, and it just I'm rambling, but I like the song. I don't know why I'm trying to point out negative stuff about it.
You did that about the I don't want to do this anymore too.
Yeah, no,
whole song.
but I like it though. Don't get me wrong. I like these songs. I wouldn't have ranked them if I didn't like these songs. But everyone's gonna be like, "Why isn't this higher? Why isn't this song higher? Probably this song higher." That's just the reason why. But it's. I'm gonna let JL probably talk about it when he gets to it. But
every reason you're saying it shouldn't be up is the reason I have it up.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, we'll get to that when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But why don't we go to your number six, my boy?
I think one of the most, if not the second most mainstream songs he had out is "Sad." I put at number 6. The reason I put it at number 6 is because I think it's good. I just don't think it's like top 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Why?
Why? It's not like. It's just not all that. Like it's good. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just not one of his better works. I think it deserves to be on the list though because it is a good song, and he got a lot of recognition off that song as well. But doesn't deserve to be.
Would you have put this song on the list if it wasn't as popular as it was?
I think I might have, but I'd probably have like something else to say about it. I don't know.
It's one of those songs.
One of the songs that are higher up are obviously better in my opinion. I feel like that deserves to be as popular as this one is. And I'll tell you that when it comes up.
Interesting. I mean, I know JL. I've known him for I don't even know why. A while.
You should have tried that one.
Yeah, I want to say 8 years, 8 if not 7 years. So I know his mind. I know what he's thinking. I know what he likes. So I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what the rest of the songs are on his list.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty easy.
But I'm surprised that
this is this low.
That one is that low.
Yeah. I don't play that one that much though.
I know you don't play that one that much. Yeah. Wow. All right. Cool. So, wow, that's interesting. My number 6 is Changes. Ooh.
Honorable mention.
Oh, it's not on your list.
Honorable mention.
It's an honorable mention. Wow. I don't actually have any honorable mention. I didn't think to make an honorable mention list. What I didn't know about this song was that P&B Rock was like kind of backing the vocals.
He's not credited.
He's not even credited at all.
He's credited on a later song on the album, but not on this one.
Yeah, it's. When I first heard it, because it's a very repetitive song.
That's why I didn't really put it
up. But like,
well, yeah.
It's so pretty. Come on, you can't. It's such a nice because that album kind of
sad song too though.
Yeah, I know it's a sad song. Sad. It kind of like that whole album hits you in the face with different moods.
Yeah, I didn't like that album when I first heard it. Like the first night I listened to it, I was like, "What is this? I'm so disappointed." But like the next day, I was like, "That was hype."
Yeah. So yeah, it's one of those songs where it punched me in the face, but like softly.
Yeah.
And then it like caressed me and kissed my boo boo afterwards, and I forgave it
like
and I enjoyed
softly.
it. So I can't really. I feel like
hold on.
I painted a great freaking picture with that just now. Holy crap!
Speaking of, I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna say it because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel dumb.
Did y'all finish or y'all done?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm dumb. But what
were you gonna say?
I thought 4555 was like after, right before, or something like that. There's like a hype song before it.
Oh. Oh, on the thing. What was before Changes on the album?
I don't even speak Spanish.
Oh,
my number 5. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on number 5.
Revenge.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs by him.
Really?
Yeah.
One of your, I mean, obviously, yeah, but like, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't think I forgot you said that song's gonna be on your list, but
I said that.
I think so.
Probably did.
I don't remember, but what? So tell us about the song. Why do you?
I like that song a lot because it's a slower song, but he's talking about like he's being aggressive while singing pretty calmly. He's like, broken hearts break bones, so break up fast, and like stuff like that. It's just like it's sort of like he keeps his root at while still changing up his
It's interesting because it's a very weird kind of message to tell somebody like, hey, because we all have this preemptive thought that this relationship's gonna last forever. Sometimes it does, but for those of you that are emotionally not all there, just know that it's probably statistically not gonna work in your guys' favor. And he's kind of just letting you know that now, especially from somebody as young as he was. He's kind of giving you that, just giving you that little nudge, like just giving you that little idea, like, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy,
hey man,
come on, watch out now. I say that, yet we're both in 2 relationships that have lasted a very, very long time. So we love you guys, by the way. Hey everyone. They both listen to the podcast. He was wrong. He's wrong.
Yeah.
He's wrong. To us. In regards to us, he's wrong. Anyway.
Signal tomorrow.
Hey, I heard your podcast.
Your dad. Hi.
That was your number 5?
Yes.
Alright, so my number 5 is sad. This has been this episode of No,
drop the phone.
Yeah. I think that simplicity is best sometimes. I think that not trying too hard while still being creative is a good thing. And this is one of those songs where that happens. It's actually, the song had a lot of controversy because he's basically saying, if you break up with me, I'll kill myself. But in like a sweet way, in like a sugar drops and rainbows kind of way, and you
can see me this episode.
We could see you in the last episode.
What, could we?
Yeah.
I thought that was a problem.
The camera's bueno.
Where'd you get the camera?
Amazon. Not a sponsor. Yeah. So I can't really say anything about it that no one else already knows. I didn't really need to explain it more than I already did. Everyone knows the song. Everyone likes the song. It's his only song to be in to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 list. That happened after he died, and it was only up there for like 2 weeks. But it still happened. All right. And I am proud to say that I liked that song before everyone else did. All right. All right. Go ahead. We are on number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. You don't know what it is, do you?
No. Let me make sure. I don't want to do this anymore.
It's wow. Yeah. I had this number 10.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore. You have number 4. The song's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
That doesn't mean it's not good though. It's short and sweet.
I didn't say it. I have it the top 10 songs he's ever made. But
so why is that your first thing?
Because you have it at number 4. What? Go ahead, explain it. Go ahead.
I think it deserves to be at number 4. I think it's just it's an all-around great song for every reason he explained, except for the fact that it's too short. But I think the fact that it's too short is what adds to it. It just leaves more to be desired, and it just leaves you to want to hear more from him. And it's a great song. His melody is nice and smooth, and it's nice flow. The switch up, even though there's not really a switch up, it's just a switch of pitch. It's pretty cool. Dope all-around song. I
will say that if he did not make 7 of the other songs on my list, that song would also be the top 4 in the top 4. So, just know, 6. It's actually 6. So that's your number 4, huh? We're not gonna do more elaboration on that. We kind of already went over it. My number. This is where we kind of go into the dark depths of his musicology.
Musicology?
Yeah. So look at me. It's a song that we all know. It's a song that was out for a very, very long time before the music video came out. When the music video came out,
Riot.
When the music video came out,
I didn't even think of that.
We all kind of, were like, oh, cool. Teachers getting slapped up with sex toys. That's awesome. Then it cuts to black. And then I, first hearing it, got my first taste of the song Riot, which is my number 4 X song of all time. It's so, I don't even want to say politically driven, but it just makes you like kind of go, ugh. like it's just like
that song didn't even cross my mind. But
he kind of talks about, and this is how everyone can interpret music differently. The way I interpret it is in like, what are you writing for? You know, like everyone's kind of going insane, and you know it's cool. I love doing it, but like, what's the point? Like he says in the song like I don't know the exact words, but he's like, you know, you're destroying these like shops and stuff. Why don't you think of the person that owns it before you start destroying these things? Because like, what did he do? Like, what did that person that owns the thing do? You're destroying this man's property, and it's kind of like, yeah, riding is like fun, and we all like the energy and the excitement that goes into it, because when something bad happens and we all want to get out there and start destroying stuff, that's a great feeling. But like, you gotta kind of step back and think for a second. Like, this is stupid. This is a stupid thing that we're doing. And it's the whole mob mentality kind of idea that has been put into this kind of behavior. And he kind of talks about it and kind of says the benefits of it and the non-benefits of it. And I really, really like it because he says it in a way that's very catchy, aggressive, and to the point. That is my number 4 X song of all time. Would you like to give me your number 3 pick of all time, or for XXXTentacion?
So earlier I said that I feel like this song deserved to be a little more popular than Sad, but maybe that's just my opinion. You might disagree with me. I just think this song overall is just way better. It's a lot more catchy, and it has like the beat is just dope on this song. Moonlight. Nigga, wait, you get your moonlight.
Wow. I was thinking of putting that song on my list.
It's on your list?
Not on my list. Go ahead, Scope, Mr. Moonlight. Go ahead, explain it, because I do know you like this song a lot better than Sad.
I just like just the way it's like, obviously the way it sounds. Like I just like the way everything's composed, the beat, him singing on it. It just all sounds so good. I think reminds me a lot of my girlfriend too. Maybe that's probably why it's so high on my list. But
is it because she's like white and Moonlight is white?
No, it's not why.
Oh. Because when I eat Reese's peanut butter cups, I think about Crystal.
Because she's brown.
No, the inside. The inside is light brown, like crystal.
While the outside is dark.
The outside is dark. Whatever. No, go ahead. So yeah, Moonlight. I do like the song. I actually like the song a lot more than I like all the other songs on that album. I just didn't put it number 10 because I just happen to value these other songs, but that would definitely be like number 11 or 12. Definitely.
Number 11 or 12.
Yeah, number 11. Well, let me say, if he didn't make a bunch of other songs on this list, that song would be on there. Yeah. So, is that all you want to say on that?
Yeah.
That's all you want. Does you want to speak on it?
Not really much more to say.
I feel you. All right. So, home stretch, baby. My number 3 is a song that I know for a fact is not on your list, and I'm happy to say that it's not on this list. I have a feeling that our number 2 and 1 are the same song, but we'll see when we get to it. My number 3 is a song called King of the Dead.
Oh, I love that song.
I only have that song on it I only have that song as number 3 for one reason, and one reason only. The halfway through the song beat drop. That is.
I think that's why anyone listens to that song.
You know, back in the day, back in like.
Did I put you onto that?
No.
No.
Back in the 1930s or 1940s, music used to be just music. There were no lyrics to songs. There was no rhymes or anything like that. It was just music. So sometimes the music matters. And you don't give a crap about what the person is saying. I can't tell you one lyric from that song. All I know is that music, and it's just crazy. Like that. You ever hear something that makes you want to kill somebody? I want to kill. Like every time I hear that song, I want to kill somebody.
Hype, right?
So, you know, I wish I could elaborate on it more. It's just one of my personal favorites. I wish it was on app. Sorry, did I destroy you? Go ahead.
Stretch out my shirt.
You want to get my sleeve? Alright, that was too aggressive.
Sorry.
Good thing I have a big shirt. And it doesn't even matter.
Johnny wrestling.
Yeah,
Johnny. Yeah.
Red. I always wear red. No, last week I wore black.
Oh.
And and I'm so happy if you're listening to this on iTunes right now. You do not want to see what just happened. My life just ended. Yeah, this is a different red shirt. This is a different red wrestling shirt. First 2 weeks,
because I always wear black.
First 2 weeks it was AJ Styles. Last week it was the Undisputed Era. I've been wearing all wrestling shirts on these shows. Oh boy.
This is a music podcast.
Yeah, this is a music podcast. I don't have any music shirts though. Do you have any music shirts?
I mean, this isn't a music shirt, but it's on some shit.
Which is a skateboard
ran by
BMX
ran by Adam22, who does a No Jumper podcast. So like,
which also has nothing to do with music.
No Jumper podcast has nothing to do with music.
Not all the time,
but it does. He reviews.
Kinda.
He interviews rappers. He interviewed XXXTentacion.
That's right.
That's song guy.
That's right.
No plugs though. No plugs.
Did you give me the Game of Thrones Moonlight?
Yeah.
We didn't move on after Moonlight.
Nope.
Oh, you went first. So it's your
you said your number 3, which is King of the Dead.
Yeah. So
my number 2 is Jocelyn Flores.
Oh. I thought that. Wow.
Thought that'd be number 1.
I figured.
I mean, there's only one left for number 1.
I'm trying to think of what your number 1 could.
I said it was on my list, and I just didn't say it yet. I feel. Well, anyways,
I don't know. All right, go ahead. You go ahead.
Pretty sure that song's pretty self-explanatory. Just a great song. I'm done. I freaking froze. There's been a lot of controversy lately over it.
Has it really?
Yeah, the girl whose the song's named after her aunt and uncle has been saying that X just used it for publicity. They said it after he died.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, wow. How? He barely said her. He didn't even say her name in the song. Her name was just the name of the song. So how would he use? What was their argument for that?
I mean, when she died, I think he's like, it's like a week later. He's like, oh, I've been off social media because it was just so hard to see that happen and this and that. But I don't really think that's like.
Were they not friends?
I think I don't think he knew her like that. I think he just flew her out to like to model or something.
Oh, ooh, okay. But go ahead. It's your number 2 song of all time.
But yeah, it's by X. I just like the song a lot. I like the way he sings on it. I like the way he sounds. It's a really catchy song. You can find a new reason to like it every time you listen to it. And that's really it.
Wow. Okay. I'm shocked because my number 2 is a song that I thought was gonna be on your list. I'm shocked because it's not on your list at all. Which is Infinity with Joey Badass. Wow, I'm shocked.
That would have been in the place of 4555.
I'm shocked that that's not on your list. That's my number 2. Joey Badass is such a he's crazy with the lyrics sometimes.
But that's kind of the reason I didn't put him on that list. Is because I like that song more for Joey Badass than I like it for
Do you
X.
really? The way X comes into the song though is flames.
Yeah.
And then like his little triplet flow, it's cool. I don't even want to like dissect the bars because it's something that you got to experience for yourself. It's such a good song. The beginning is weird, where they talk about getting gonorrhea, but
gotta catch chlamydia on these niggas.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just catch chlamydia.
I catch all the diseases in the world, so the world don't have no more diseases. You feel me?
Would you catch all the diseases in the world, so the world wouldn't have any more diseases?
I think I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Screw that. Screw that. You
so
think I want diseases?
You feel me?
You think about diseases? Swine flu?
How mad would you be if you did all that just to find out that's not how it works?
Oh! So somebody came up to you and they're like, "Yo, you can save the entire world of all diseases if you can get all of the diseases in one. Would you do it to save the world from disease?"
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Selfless over here. I wouldn't because gross.
So you'd let Crystal get a disease?
Would I let Crystal get a disease?
Yeah.
Who said she doesn't already have?
She
doesn't.
He's trying to tell you something.
She doesn't. I was
kidding.
It was a joke.
Close.
It was a joke, but you should get yourself tested. Yeah. Again, it's one of those songs I can't elaborate on it. You guys got to hear it for yourself. And if you already heard it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. All right. So, we're on to the number one. And I don't know what yours is. Even though I guess we mentioned it already. Go ahead. You wanna tell the people.
Look at me.
Oh.
Duh.
Oh.
Duh. The reason
Really?
Yeah, the reason I have that as my number one is because that's like you said, oh, because it launched his career, and I put because it did that. I feel like because anybody, even if you don't really know X like that, you'll know that song. And I just feel like that song is just globally known. And when you think of X, what's the first song you think of, really?
If you ask me, I say Look at Me.
Exactly.
But if you ask somebody in the mainstream world who doesn't really listen to SoundCloud or YouTube-related music, they'd probably say Sad.
Oh, probably now, right? I didn't even think of
Nowadays.
But before Sad. And that song is just a hype song. It deserves to be on the list because it's a great piece.
It's a great piece.
It's a great piece by XXX.
Wow. Wow. So then, that's disappointing because my number one is Jocelyn Flores. Wow. Yeah, it's one of the first songs I've heard from X that was...
I didn't even say the rest of my honorable mentions.
Oh, we'll go after that afterwards.
Yeah.
It's one of the first songs I've heard from X that was... that had a point to it. Because a lot of rap songs nowadays, they kind of just say stuff. They kind of just spit bars. And that's it. But this song had like a point to it. It was kind of an ode to this girl that committed suicide and how it kind of messed him up and the kind of thoughts that were going through his head as it happened. And again, short song, but it's I'd like to say powerful in a way because it's just
short and sweet.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think about the kind of, because we've gone to school with people who passed away. We've known people, I guess, in our families that have passed away, and it's kind of just like we all kind of have that same feeling. Nobody feels any different than anybody else when somebody passes away, especially if you care about them. It's kind of just that feeling in a song, and that kind of really said something to me specifically. It's just it's a pretty song. So before we go to your honorable mentions, there's going to be an eye above our head, everyone. I want you guys to vote as to whose top 10 list you thought was better. I'm actually shocked that most of your songs were not on my list and vice versa. We kind of only had a couple songs that were in common, which is cool. Let me see your list. Let me see your let me see your top. Let me just count.
Inequity.
So no. 1, 2, 3. Only 4 of your songs were on my list, which is crazy. Yeah. So I don't actually have any honorable mentions. But again, you can vote above our head to pick whose list was better, and then we'll actually reveal it next week to see whose list was better.
Have we put up a poll before?
Yes, we did it the second week. I didn't do it the first week.
How did that one go?
You want? I don't know. Let's find out. So yeah, we asked you guys who's
Did people actually vote?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Let me see. We asked all you guys whose top 10 list was better for the top 10 rap songs of all time. Between myself and Mr. JL Armwood, I am stalling for time. Because I'm trying to load up this video
while you're doing
so
that,
I could see the poll.
There's only 2 songs I didn't name on my honorable mentions. Was it me? Was it you?
Well, hold on. I gotta go ahead. You say your honorable mentions and I'll reveal it.
777 and Carry On. Those are the only 2 I didn't really say already. The rest I said throughout the podcast.
777. How does that go?
I'll play it for you.
He has a song called 555-888-777.
Sam.
I never heard that. What was that? Was that on the question mark album?
No, it was on Members Only.
It was on Members Only. Oh,
well, good thing I didn't put it on this because it's a feature. It's not even a song.
It's a feature?
Yeah, he's featuring on it.
But who's it by?
Kid Trunks.
Kid Trunks.
Is it connected to my AirPods?
Cool.
Yeah.
It's connected to your AirPods. You're gonna play the song?
No, I'm putting it in your ear.
Oh, are you gonna put it in my ear?
Yeah.
So okay, so you only have 2 other songs besides the one you already mentioned?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nope.
I've never heard that before.
I played it in the car for sure.
Interesting. Why can't I see the statistics on how many people put the vote on it? I'm pretty sure I can.
But can you see who won?
I can see who won.
So who won this? That's all we hear about.
Well, I won. 100% to 0%. I don't
Shit, you get a Dorito.
Thanks, man. Ready?
Didn't your girlfriend vote better for me on one of your polls, though? Yeah. The one vote that matters. I fucking for real.
Great. Yeah, I wish you could see there's definitely a way you can see on YouTube where, or yeah, the statistics of them. Oh, poll results. Wait a minute. Poll results. Oh, 3 people. We had 3 votes. All of them said my list was better. Congratulations.
What week was that for?
That was the rap songs of all time. I didn't do it for the first week. That was for the second week. So the eyes above my head again, everybody. I'll probably leave a comment in this video saying, "Hey, vote." And if you guys listening on iTunes, screw you.
TV's getting a little crazy right now.
Yeah, there's a woman's unzipping her shirt on TV. Yeah. AMC's going wild, everybody. So wow, that's it, huh? Is there anything you want to say about X before we kind of move on?
We lost a great one.
Could have been the next icon in rap music.
Both of our fathers said something that was kind of strange.
Yeah, both my dad and his dad individually said that he could have been the next Tupac, which I don't disagree with.
I don't disagree with, but I wouldn't expect my father to say that.
Yeah, me neither, actually. And you know my dad. He's ridiculous. I think it's just because of the influence that they both had. Because it's not or that they both had. That he had. It's not even like he didn't have bad ideas. He was just kind of like he was a crazy person, but he didn't have like crazy ideas. You know, it was just it was very he was maturing as a person.
I feel like people take a lot of people take that away from him too. The fact that he was maturing and they judged it based on the things they heard about.
Yeah, because once he died, that's when more people started hearing about him. Because they're like, who's this guy? Because he became mainstream news when he died. Even though he wasn't necessarily a mainstream person at that point, necessarily. So yeah, people only know him from that instead of, you know, the changes he was making in his life and the kind of things that he wanted to do. Yeah, and it's horrible to say, but we don't really understand it until they passed away. Because I think that's why people glorify Tupac and Biggie so much. I think it's not even because of their music. I think it's because of the influence that they had. More Tupac than Biggie. The influence they had on just the world, pretty much. And that's crazy to think about, that he could have actually done that. And he could have, if you would just give him a couple more years. But a lot of bad stuff happens in life, so that sucks. And life goes on, which I'm sure he would have wanted it to. But before we go out of here, everybody, it's time for Jail's fun fact of the week, which we didn't even talk about before we started recording this podcast.
You bring it up every podcast.
You do bring it up every podcast.
Yeah,
you did.
I forgot about it.
But yeah, it's something that I am never gonna forget ever again, ever.
Great. I'm on the spot.
Yep. We're all gonna sit here and we're gonna wait. Let's put some Jeopardy music on here.
Don't get your copyrighted again.
No, Jeopardy's music's not copyrighted.
Is it?
No. Let's see, Jeopardy music, remix. Here we go.
Why? Why is
Jeopardy theme song trap remix? What? Hold on. Boys looking for a fun fact. Wait. Oh, no, it's not copyrighted. Here we go. Considering it's a rap show. Can you look for a fun fact instead of looking at voting? Oh, we got it.
Banging on your
Way to freaking blue ball, everybody. Jeez.
Banging your head against the wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories.
What? Banging your head against the wall? You should probably bookmark that website.
For 1 hour. That shit, right?
Banging your head against the wall for an hour burns 150 calories.
Yeah.
That's it? I feel like I should do more. You're swinging your head back and forth.
Probably dead by the time.
150 calories, that's not even the bag of chips that you just ate.
Yeah, it is actually 150 calories.
It's exactly 100. Let me see.
Oh,
let me see
can't
it.
Can't plug.
150. Wow. That's a bag of chips you just ate. That's not cool.
Snakes can help predict earthquakes.
Now, does your head actually have to hit the wall?
I'd assume so.
Or can it just stop right before? Because if I go that hurts. But if I just go, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Now.
Before we get out of here, you want to do double ASMR?
Oh, man.
We're going to go 2 for 1.
I'm scared to go close to the mic at the same time.
How do you... No, it's okay.
What might happen might be funny.
Ready? Actually, oh, wait. There's a setting on the microphone for bidirectional, so we can do it from both sides of the microphone. So some people in the left ear will be hearing it. Some people on the right ear will be hearing it. I gotta figure out which one that is. Hold on.
All right, well.
Bidirectional feature on Blue Yeti. Get your headphones ready, kids.
Don't plug.
Here we go. Yeah, no plugs. No plugs.
You have a chip?
What?
Oh, that's you have a chip.
Do I have a chip?
Ooh.
I do have a chip.
Yeah.
Where? I don't know. Why are they telling me which one is which? I really wish they would tell me. Freaking. Oh, here we go. The bidirectional is that one. Okay. So. Oh, God. The freaking knob is so hard to turn. Oh, did I do it? Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is coming from the left side, I believe. Here we go. Who's ready for this? You ready? Oh, God. Come on. My God. All right. Let me change this back before we get freaking...
Do you think anybody sticks to the whole podcast?
I'd probably, to be honest with you. Yeah, people do. People come up to me and they say they do. Surprisingly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of the Culture Swine podcast. I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Next week, we're going to be doing the top 10 Drake songs of all time. Hey-o!
Oh, that's confirmed?
Confirmed. Yes. Top 10 Drake songs.
We're going to probably...
Woo-woo. Wait, what date is next week? Because... Okay, so next week's going to be top 10. Then we're going to do the album review that Tuesday. Okay. So, next week, top 10 Drake songs of all time, everybody. Come on. Clap it up. Clap it up. We're going to have our favorite part of the show, where we have JL go up and turn off the recording. Here we go. Oh.